Now, our very own Nio CEO was invited to attend the first meeting after the Chinese holiday in Anhui, and he unveiled quite a number of things, which makes me wonder where Nio will be headed in the near future. I mean, as you know, the screen, you notice that apparently on this video, Nio CEO was saying they are determined to invest and lead the development of technology innovation in the entire industry. Now, this is one of the statements that we picked, of course, from based off this interview he was saying on the first meeting in Anhui, and it just solidifies our sentiment around Nio, because if they are saying that is the primary objective or where they want to see themselves in the near future, it therefore means we need to brace ourselves, because what we are seeing onto Nio, it's nothing compared to what we are still going to see coming from Nio. Him saying the things this way, it shows us the progress that Nio has made, and it also shows us the background, because for him to say this bold statement or utter this statement to say that they want to be number one, I think it is a very good thing, and it shows you where Nio is headed. When I got to hear this interview or read what the interview was about, because I don't understand Chinese, someone had to interpret, I got to just highlight that word to say that Nio wants to be number one, and Nio is doing whatever they can to remain number one on technology, not only in their cars but also after sales services technology like battery swapping, which is something that is great. Every time the Nio CEO is given a chance, he will talk about how of a massive breakthrough battery swapping stations are, or battery swapping technology brings to the fast growing EV space. And seeing him coming to reassure the confidence of where Nio is headed after the Chinese New Year holiday, I think it's a good thing, because me, when I got to hear what he was actually talking about, honestly I could not think about anything than to go in the market and load the boat. Of course right now I'm out, but whenever I get the money, you know the drill, I buy Nio, man, because I know this is a company which is expected to do very well, and those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded. So yeah, man, when he talks about technology innovation, I trust what the Nio CEO says about. I trust what he says, because yesterday you will know that we're talking about some of the latest breakthroughs that Nio has introduced, some of the real life situation breakthroughs that we are seeing coming from the Nio users, who said had it not been Nio's technology, they would be involved into an accident. Had it not been because of Nio safety standards, their lives would not be, they would have died already, which is something that speaks volumes about the type of cars that Nio is making, which speaks volumes about the kind of technology that Nio is putting onto their car, into their battery swapping stations, which is just so great and incredible. I mean, yesterday I showed you an article of a user on the 3rd who came out and said, had it not been NOP Plus, which is a navigation autopilot driver assistance feature in a Nio car, he was going to most definitely collide or find themselves in an accident as they were driving 80 kilometers per hour, but there was apparently a dead end caused by all of a sudden cars had stopped and he did not know what to do, but because of the NOP Plus, it helped him to be able to respond. So trust me, when the Nio CEO said that they want to be number one, they will be number one. In fact, already they are number one when it comes to tech. What only needs to happen onto Nio, where they need to obviously continue improve, is in terms of scooping more sales. But technology is there, after sales service is there, which good after sales service is there, which is good as that will continue attracting the customers to come and want to buy Nio cars. So this is what we read. This is exciting. I know share price wise, Nio might not be trading where we want it to. I mean, yesterday Nio closed trading exactly at $4.20, down 4.3%, which was not good. But one thing about the share price is that obviously the market is trying to shake off all the weak hands before we can rally. Some of the people that have been with Nio for quite some time, since 2020, when we saw an all-time high in by 2021, are now leaving Nio, because some of them, they don't have hope, they've lost hope. But those that are following channels like this where we talk about Nio, they get to see some of the latest developments and get motivated to not go and sell their Nio holdings, but rather increase their holdings because they see what Nio is doing. They hear all this kind of news that is happening around Nio, which is why if you have not subscribed again, I'll extend my invitation. Consider doing so. Hit that likes button, as it helps with YouTube's algorithm. It helps the video go out to people. People will be able to know more about Nio, and those that are panicking or thinking about selling, when they watch videos like this, when they watch some of these videos or Nio videos, they will get the courage, the motivation to not only keep their existing shares but increase their holdings, which we all know that if we have more buyers buying Nio, obviously it result in a short squeeze, which as investors it's going to be a win for us. So subscribe to this channel, because on this channel I'm giving you quite a number of videos all the time about Nio, where Nio is at, what Nio is doing, what Nio said, and where it's headed, which is something that as an investor of Nio, or as someone investing into Nio, it's very important that you know what is Nio doing, where is Nio headed, what are some of the breakthroughs that Nio has announced, which I give them all to you on this channel, because I know we shall be rewarded. I know blue sky is coming. Those that are persevering will most definitely be rewarded. So ignore the day-to-day movement and focus on where Nio could be in the future. Focus on the latest fundamentals. Focus on the fact that Nio intends on doubling sales this year. Some people have said or have started saying it's not going to happen, but I tell you, the same way people were not believing when Nio said it will sell over 30,000 vehicles in December, that situation is going to happen again when Nio double sales this year. So I just hope you better not be the one of the people that regret not taking this low trading price as opportunities to load the boat to buy Nio even for the very first time, because these prices are premium. These prices are very good for a company like Nio that has achieved so much. To be trading at $4.20, it's just so unjustified, and therefore it offers opportunities to those that want to take their average purchase share price down, or buying Nio for the very first time. Especially those that buying Nio for the very first time, you came in the right time, because from here in the near future there's not more of a downside that we are going to see of the share price, but rather we are going to see the upside. I mean, if you are to really check the charts of Nio, you'll notice that the whole of last year, or in the last 52 weeks, Nio has just been consolidating. Nio has not been going up or down. The most that it has done is just over $7, and the most it has dropped is $3.60. It has been trading between those ranges. It has been doing this for quite some time, and right now the good thing is that even some technical guys, or rather most technical guys, are saying the potential of Nio doubling in terms of the share price from here are so high, because fundamentally Nio has been growing. Everyone knows that. Everyone of course has witnessed some of the things, technology breakthroughs that Nio has announced, but the market does not want to acknowledge that yet. But that day is coming where we'll see the short sellers being squeezed out of the Nio stock as more good news comes from Nio on a day-to-day. So yeah, man, just thought I'd give you this quick update. Tell me what you think. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time. Like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you on my next video, and God bless you all.